Hello, welcome back to Minecraft Mountain Madness. My name is Rex, and how are you doing today? Are you doing okay? You doing well? I certainly hope so. As you can see, I've been a little busy, little bee. Well, I guess a little bit busy. I have finished the first layer, of course, and we're going to test this out in a little bit. I still need to put the water streams and figure that out as well, so we're going to do that. I have since, oh my gosh, these things, they click and they click. I filled all of these with water buckets, and we're going to wire some redstone up as well, so I want to do that today. But let's see if we can get these water streams going. The basic thing that I want to do is make sure that I can get it to reach all the way to the end here. But the problem is this spot. That's the problem, because it should be easy enough to get the stream to go out further. We would just place a couple of blocks here and see how it goes to the next thing. What if I did that? What would happen then? Check that out. That might work. That might work. Let's see here. So what I will need to do is... Well, I'll need to block that off. And I'll need to make sure that these blocks get something pushed on them as well. That's wrong. That's incorrect. Let's try this. I did this in a test world, and I came up with something that worked, but I can't... Oh, that's not going to work then. Let's see here. Alright. So how did... Oops. Well, it pushed me off, so it worked. That's the idea. But yeah, I might play around with the... What do you call that? The water streams a little bit, because I want to make sure that there's no area where a monster could get stuck. And now I'm going to have to think of a better way to get up here and inside of it. But for right now, we're going to block this off. And how should I do this? I want to do it with a different block, so I don't get confused. We're just going to block this off so I don't fall again. That's what we're going to do. Don't want to fall down. In case you were wondering, I look different because, again, no internet access. It's not that I don't have internet, it's just that it decides to go out whenever I want to record something. So I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to get this recorded and figure it out later. But the, how should we do this? So... over here. What if I got rid of those and we replaced it with something there and something... Oh. Can I get it? Can I get it? Just there. What would that do? Not much, it seems. Yeah, this is being difficult. I need it there, and I can't remember how I did it last time. That's odd. What if I did... No, that wouldn't do anything either, would it? If I did that. It just stops. Alright, so... do I need to build it up one more level? I might need to do that. But that was a problem because... And I can't just do that, which is what I'd love to do. Yeah, because what's going to happen is I'm going to get monsters stuck right here in these spots, and I don't want to do that. Let me... So we're going to do... One right here. Like so. And... No, oh, darn it. You know what dang it. Do I have... Oh, good. Oh, good. I have my ice with me. I ruined my thing. And I kind of did it again, but I didn't want to put it there. I want to put it up here. So here, the reason I didn't want to do that is because it's up here. You can see that they'll be able to jump back up on here. And that's not what I want to happen. So it'll come down here and wash them off. So I'm going to have a pillar here as well. And again, this is where that thing that I had to do came into play. By doing this, by doing it this way, it alleviates that problem of having them stuck on a block. So even if I'm in this corner, I won't get stuck. You see what I mean? So I'll go. So I'm gonna do that on all four sides, and that one spot there, they will have the opportunity to jump back on, but hopefully by then the water would have washed them off, mostly down here. So I'm gonna leave it, and yeah, I'm gonna do all four corners, and then we're gonna look at getting the roof done, and then the redstone. I'll see you then. All right, before I put the roof on it, I want to show you what it should all look like. So the water is flowing from each four corner down to this spot right here. And that is where the hole is going to be. So there's not a spot for any monsters to chill or hang out, and they will be pushed. I did find something interesting though. If I stay here, and hopefully it'll do it now that it's on camera, but yeah, did you see me jump? Yeah, I didn't jump. It just did that. And now it's raining. Okay. So I'm going to clean this up a bit, get rid of some of the ladders and such, and put a roof over this thing. And yeah, I'll see you once I've finished the roof, and then we're going to look at doing the redstone. Alright, I'll see you then. Alright, I have finished the roof, as you can see, and what I'm going to do now is set up the redstone by placing a redstone repeater at each of those, and then we're also going to get some redstone, and I do hope that I have enough, but I should have enough, and wrap that around this way. Now, this is all going to be controlled by a timer that I'm going to create, and that's just going to time it out. But I need to count this redstone to make sure that we don't go too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that should work there. So I think we can place a repeater here. And that will be just fine. We're going to do the same thing over here. Put that like so. And place a repeater. Where should we put that? This is where I'm going to have... Actually, no, I'm going to put that over there. But let me put all the redstone around, and then I'll replace it repeaters where I need them. Yeah, so it's already working. I actually had a few monsters spawn and then fall down the thing. But the problem that I seem to be having is, you remember I did that jump at the end of the stream there? I don't know why I do the jump, but apparently the monsters do too, because they die. And they're not supposed to die. They're supposed to be down to like one hit. But it's no problem. If it is a big problem, then I will raise the level down below up by 1 block. So, problem solved. It's not that big of a deal. I'll just do some canoodling down there and get it working properly. But I'm almost finished with this. We'll create the hopper timer, which I showed you in another episode. And that's just going to create a, every so often it'll wash them off and then reset and allow more monsters to spawn. And man, I am shy by 1 piece of redstone, which is actually, I'm not, because I'm going to be putting repeaters here. So the repeaters are going this way. So let's keep that going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, one right here would be perfect. So we'll put one there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One here would be good. So, come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 right there. And let's just put one right here. That's right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to not count so closely here. But let's see. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, right here should be good. And one right here should be good. And why not? Let's do one right here. Just oops. There we go. And one right here. For good measure. Now let's set up the... Oh, I fell. Alright. I'm gonna go back up. Hey, check it out. So this is a problem. Things working and I haven't even turned on the water thing yet, so that's good. Oh, good. I filled that spot up. I was worried that I hadn't filled it up. So now we can test to see, can I reach back there? They should be. Or did they just spawn in here? I think they just spawned down here. Well, let's kill them. I can't reach from that far. I'll have to rework this design a little bit, but it's working so far, kind of. Let me put a torch here. There, to keep them from spawning on that. And I'm going to climb back up this thing and meet you when I get there. Alright, let's come back over here. Where's a good spot? Actually, right here would be a great spot. So let's set one up here. And one of the timers, and we're going to poke a hole in our ceiling just to peek through. Now, I'm planning on making this multiple levels. And I should eat something so I can heal back up. So, yeah, we're going to make this multiple levels up and allow it to... That will allow it to generate a lot more monsters. And we will harvest their innards for crafting and all of that we need. So, have I made everything that I need? Yes. So, we'll start with the hoppers. Like that. And we'll face this one into itself. And out from either end of those, we need our comparators. Very simple. I've made this already. It's not terribly complicated. Once you understand the concept behind it, you can make it fairly easily. Alright. So then we need a block here and here. And good thing we have the redstone dust. We'll put one here and here. And now for the sticky pistons. That. Right? Yes. Just like that. And bam. Perfect. That should work. Shouldn't it? Shouldn't it work? This is a problem. This is a problem, I just realized. Yeah, I'll have to face them away from each other. Because... Well, we'll test it to see. Well, let's do it like this. Actually, I'm gonna put something... We don't want that. It's not enough. Let's do a stack. And let's light this place up. Torches. Come on. There we go. So let's see what happens. I don't think it's going to be a problem. But we'll see. I'm thinking that, this being powder is going to be a problem, but doesn't look like it's going to be a problem. We'll see what happens when this turns itself off. But let's peek in here and see if we can... Looks like it's working. The water is coming down to the edges. What did I do? Oh. So this should be turning off soon. Come on. You almost done? It's almost there. And I don't know if I'm gonna do, I don't know, a stack. I think that'll work for now. I would like to also make a manual override. So something that I can turn this off from down below and then turn it back on. But yeah, see, here's the problem that I was talking about. Wait, what happened? What was that sound? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, it's got a pulse, so it's got to do it again. But here's what I was talking about. Do you see how it's still lit? It's because I made a circle. So that's not going to work. So I'll have to think of a... Oops, look at that. I'll have to think of a fix really quick. I'll have to break the circle like that. Yeah, I'm going to fix this, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I've turned them around. So let's give this a try with just one of those. So the water go on, and then that should turn it off. Then back on. Perfect. Off. Good. Yeah, looks like that's going to work just fine. Let's fill this hole in that's bothering me. Okay, so now we can give this another try. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. And I think a half stack might be just what we need. So I'm going to put a half stack instead of a whole stack. And that should give the effect that I want. I want them to be washed off regularly, but I don't want it too often. And again, I'd like to be able to turn this on and off at will. And mainly this is for the drops. It is for some experience points, but I think the winner for the experience points is the Enderman farm. And so we're going to have to build one of those as well. But let's take a half a stack, place it in here, and get this puppy running. We will place some redstone like so. Alright. And I can't hop out of here. There we go. The water's flowing. All is well. Let me actually go down there and write it down just to see if it's all going the way it should. Yep. So I'm a monster. I'm getting pushed. Wait, actually, before I get pushed, turn the brightness up here so I can see. Alright, so it turns off. It allows monsters to spawn. I don't see any of them spawning, but I'm much too close for them to spawn. So well, actually, let me just double check to make sure. Can't see. Okay, there's no monsters down there. I want to make sure there's none down there before I fall down there. So will the water come out soon and push us off? Yeah, so I'm a monster. Rawr. Oh no, I fell. And what's going to happen? Yep, fall down. Boom. And then I should be close to half a heart. I'm not, because I'm wearing feather falling boots, but they won't be wearing those, so let's give that a try. And, well, I guess we should wait. I might be too close even here for them to spawn, so I'm going to do some waiting, and we're going to just see if monsters come. And what I'm planning on doing is we're just going to take out all of these, like this, and replace them with the slabs like that. And then we'll run around and be able to hit them. But yeah, this is a pretty neat design, and again, it's mostly for the drops, but I do want to make it an experience farm as well for now. But in the future, I'm planning on just using this for drops and not experience points. In which case, the monsters will just fall and die. And we won't have to worry about running around and all of that stuff. And the reason I made it this big was because I wanted to allow for monsters to... I'm not doing this right. I wanted to allow for spiders, rather, because I would like string. And I'm gonna make a layer at the very top that's gonna allow spiders to spawn. I should be doing this right. Yes. Like that. There we go. We're gonna do another one here. Yeah, I don't know, I've been busy as in real life as well, so it's been hard to find time, but I'm trying to find time to build and get things going in this world because, man, I'm just having so much fun with it. All the building and stuff and all the plans that I have. My thing is still going. I need to make like a proper smelter, one that can go quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go AFK, see if I can get some monsters to spawn up there and fall down to their demise. So yeah, I'll see you whenever I get that going. Alright, I've been waiting for just a little bit and I can't seem to get any spawns, and it's a little bit frustrating. So if you have any tips or tricks, or you know what I'm doing wrong, please leave a comment in the section down below. Help me out. I believe I've done everything correctly. I've created an atmosphere in which monsters can spawn. I've only ever successfully built one design, and that was Etho's mob farm design, but the way the AI works now, it's not as viable because you have to be in close proximity for the monsters to start moving around, and in his design, they have to voluntarily walk off the edge. And monsters, unless you're close enough, they won't move at all. They'll just stand there. So I wanted to create water to wash them off. So my guess is that I'm still too close to them, or I'm still too close to the area where they can spawn. But yeah, I don't know. Possibly I'm reaching the cap down there because I've made that dark. So I'm going to go light all that up as well. But that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. And if you really enjoyed it, why not subscribe? And join me next time for more mountain madness. I'll see you then. Take care.